Hello and welcome to Achieving Halo. I am your host, Godzilla T. This is a series where we show you how to get the maximum amount of achievements per campaign level run through. We're going to get things going here. Still on Halo CE. We're going to go to the mission Silent Cartographer. Turn on timing here for you so you can see how long it takes me to do the level. Of course, we're going to run it on Legendary. Have 4 skulls on. Boom. Grunt birthday party, Grunt funeral, and Pinata. Going to have 6 achievements that we're going to pick up on this campaign run through. First one is Beachhead. This is complete the first engagement without losing any Marines. Next one is the Famine Skull. Then we're going to do You Are the Weapon, which is kill a hunter with a single shot from a pistol. Then we're going to pick up the Bandana Skull. Idle Hands is for the terminal on this level. And then we're going to complete one that's Silent Cartographer, which will be completing the level Silent Cartographer. Now, as soon as you land, you want to switch to your pistol.
Contains the map room.
And you're going to need to push pretty hard because you want to get out in front of the Marines and clear the enemies before they get to them. Careful with your grenades. You don't want to make sure that the Marines aren't too close to them, so make sure you throw them long range. We got 2 elites left. Well, your Marines will take a little bit of abuse. Then you want to make sure that most of the fire is focused on you. And there we go, Beachhead. We're going to run around, pick up some grenades, plasma pistol, while we wait for the Warthog to show up. Then we're going to hop in and head back the way we came so we can get to the Famine Skull.
Okay,
Yeah, pull a UE and we'll head on down to the beach.
That will show us the location of Halo's control center.
Yeah, Famine Skull's right atop this cliff here on our left. Grab around the end so we can walk up the path on the front side here. Or ocean side if you want to put it that way. And there's our Famine Skull. And our achievement. Now, next thing we're going to go after is kill a hunter with 1 shot from a pistol. And the way this works is you do need to kill him with 1 shot. If you hit the hunter and you don't kill him, the achievement won't pop. Nice, well-placed grenade here will save you a lot of time.
A path into the interior of the island.
And there we go. Always like seeing those big stars. Down there, grab some ammo, reload on some grenades, and then we'll head up the hill here. Now, if you do it the way they kind of point you towards when you start this level. This will be the second place you go. But I found it just saves you a lot of time if you come here first. Showing my A1 sniping skill over there. Alright, up around the corner here is your first 2 chances at the achievement. You have 2 hunters right here on the right. And the idea is to kill one of them with just a single shot. Luckily I got one that's not looking at me. And there we go. And our achievement. You are the weapon. But an easy way to do it is, if they're not turned towards you, is to do like I did with that second hunter and get him to chase you. And if you'll just pause for just a brief second, he'll swing his shield and open up his midsection so that you can get that single shot. Nice little triple kill. Now we're headed downstairs where we find the bandana skull. Now you will find that getting this bandana skull is a royal pain. Luckily, you get a checkpoint relatively close to where you need to be. And if you don't have any overshield left after facing the hunters, there are 3 overshields off there to the left, just on the other side of this opening. Come down here and we'll take care of 2 hunters. One comes out of each side there. If you see, run backward, just pause for just a second. Wait for him to open up and pop him in the belly. As long as you can get him in the middle section, you can usually take him down with 1 shot. Like I said, you saw me pick up a checkpoint here. Come down here around the corner.
This isn't the map room. Analyzing.
And way down there is Bandana Skull. Well, the idea is to throw a grenade right about where I'm looking, and then you need to time it to where you jump, and you catch the edge of that walkway. As you can see, I failed. I had to do it 4 or 5 times before I got it right this time. But I've been practicing it a lot, so... my first attempt to it took me about 45 minutes to do it. But if you throw the grenade right here, and you want to be right on top of the grenade when it explodes, catch that lip and you can walk right over there.
The Covenant won't be able to lock us out.
And there's the Bandana Skull. And do a celebratory suicide here. Now come down here and activate the map.
Analyzing.
Or the security system.
This is a security override station for the main facility, located somewhere else on this island. Shut the system down.
And it saves you a lot of fighting if you do it this way.
We should now have access to the main facility. Let's find the map room.
As you come out, there's going to be 5 invisible elites.
We are under heavy fire and are losing altitude. Understood. We're on our way.
Sometimes you got to get their attention. one more hiding out here in the open area here. There he is. All dead. Next, I'm going to show you where the terminal is. And right here's the overshields.
Chief, Bravo 22 was bringing us some heavy weapons. After I saw we were up against hunters,
We'll head back up here where we fought the first pair of hunters.
Keep an eye out for
and you can pick up the terminal when you go through the first time. Or you can come back to it like this. There is 4 jackals that you'll have to fight if you come back through like this. But it's a pretty easy fight. Just make sure you use that noob combo. Makes it a lot easier. Yeah, come right over here. Right here on the wall is the terminal. And idle hands. Now you're going to see a cut because I had a little issue with the recording. There was a security problem with my capture software when I went to the Halo channel. But if you pick up the terminal on the way out, or I should say on the way in, then you can come back over here, pick up the overshield, and then from up here you can snipe
Bravo 22 was bringing us some
the
heavy
grunts
weapons.
and jackals
After I
down
saw
here.
we were up against hunters, I thought you could use them. Let's move down the beach. Keep an eye out for any cargo we can salvage.
We can save you a little time. When the jackals cooperate. But I like to go hide around behind that cliff. And I'll show you an easy way to get down without losing your overshield. You can jump down from here. It will take away your overshield completely, but you will survive. But if you come over here to the right hand side as you come out the door, you've got 2 cliffs you can drop off of and just catch that rock. And there you go. Take care of these 2 jackals, and then there's 4 more jackals on the other side of the cliff that we'll need to kill. Might ask yourself why I'm cleaning these guys up, because I don't want them coming up and attacking me while I'm grabbing the Warthog and health and ammo here. Just watch out for their overcharges. And there we go. Then we're going to grab health, the rocket launcher, load up on rockets, then we'll grab a Warthog and go pick up our Marine buddies. Now, the last part of this level can be challenging. I'm going to show you some of the tricks I've learned to make it a little easier. It does take a little bit of time to get things figured out. Looking around for some frag grenades, but unfortunately I've already used them all. We'll grab our Marine buddies, and we grab them so they can watch our back. Because occasionally there's an elite that likes to sneak up behind me where I tend to hide out so I can take out the two hunters and the rest of the enemies right here in this first part. What I do is come up here, park the Warthog in this cave, down low, and then I can peek in and out to kill everybody. Use the rocket launcher. You can hear them back there shooting. There's that elite that likes to sneak up behind you. Go in there and check, make sure they're all dead.
Covenant are putting up a real fight.
And I'll show you a trick on how to get out of here really quick.
My analysis indicates that the map room should be at the bottom
on your
floor
way
of this
back up.
facility. Let's keep going inside.
What we're going to do is grab this Warthog with two Marines, and we're going to take it to a special spot. What I'm going to do is park it at the bottom of this ramp, so when I come out I can just hop in the Warthog and drive right on out. Saves me from having to fight several invisible elites when they've got all the cover and I don't. But now the door's open and we don't have to fight a room full of Covenant to get to it, only to find out they locked it. You usually sneak up behind this guy, give him a back smack, and then we'll clean out this first room. Lots of explosions. Now there'll be 3 jackals that come out of that door that I'm looking at there. We'll go run around back here behind so we have some cover. Now at the back of this room, there's a shortcut to get down to the next level. If you come right around this corner, there's a hole in the floor. And land on that lip, And crouch just as you land, and you won't take any damage to your shields. Now, sometimes there's some jackals that camp right outside here where I'm looking. This time there's not. Looks like they're all wandering around inside. But you run right over here, grab a health pack and some grenades. And I switched to old graphics because I can see that edge a lot better. The idea is to fall right there onto that overshield. And as you can see, I missed. And we'll give her another try. Like I said, you just want to walk over to this edge. You want to kind of line yourself up with it, and you can guide yourself a little bit as you fall. That was close. You can come just a little bit closer to it, because you want to hit it, the overshield, just before you hit the ground. We'll get it this time. It can be a pain to figure out. You know, even with me knowing how to do it, I miss every once in a while. Now we'll have two elites in here, and we'll throw a plasma down there, stick one of them, and they're dead.
Analyzing.
And here's the map of Halo.
Halo's control... Analyzing. Halo's control center is located there. That structure appears to be some sort of temple or shrine, if I've interpreted this correctly. Interesting. A shrine is an unlikely place to put such a significant...
Now, if you come out this back door,
Cortana to Captain Keyes.
you've got one advantage.
The captain has dropped out of contact, Cortana. His ship may be out of
Come here and
range or
clear
having
this
equipment problems.
first area of grunts.
Keep trying. Let me know when you've reestablished contact, and then tell him that the Master Chief and I have determined the location of the control
Be careful,
center.
because they do have
We'll be
needlers,
heading there.
and needlers do track, so
Affirmative. Full ammo out.
they can tear through your shields pretty quick. Usually only about 3 or 4 of them will come down to actually see you. But you run straight across into this room. And there's a grenade. Toss a grenade up here to kill the 3 jackals that hang out on that ledge. There's 2 of them. And third one ran back up the ramp. Anyway, you stand here, throw a frag grenade down, and as it explodes, jump up. You can grab that invisibility, and then you can just make a mad dash for the top. And one thing you want to make sure is while you're invisible, you don't touch any enemies, because that will alert them to your presence. And I tried to make it to the door, but my invisibility ran out before I got there. So sometimes if you're quick enough, you can do that. But you can also do this strategy, which, you know, coming up the ramps is the same. If you're lucky, you can catch one of the hunters just standing there, shoot him in the belly, jump up over here, and you can hide in this corner, and it gives you some cover. Throw a grenade out there. Preferably a little further away than that one. And this gives you a little bit more cover instead of trying to fight them on that ramp. Come around here and get the other hunter's attention. Let him get close and shoot him in the belly. Now we're getting to the end of the level now. Looking around for the enemies. Well, Praise Rocket will get you a double kill. And we got one more elite to kill. Have your plasmas ready. Poke your head around the corner, stick him in the face, and run. Okay, this is where pre-positioning the Warthog helps. Once you come up this ramp, see my Marines are still there. Hop back in the Warthog, and then you can just drive right out. And if you get lucky, you may splatter a couple of elites.
The Chief and I are topside, requesting pickup. Roger, on my way.
Just drive right off.
Roger that. Step out of
And come down here and grab the overshield. Then I get back in the Warthog and drive back up so I can get on the Pelican.
Watch out.
And I got stuck on a magic spot there. And believe me, it's a lot easier to fight them like that than it is fighting them coming up that ramp.
Let's get moving. Bowhammer, here are coordinates and a flight plan I've worked out. Cortana, these coordinates are underground.
Underground? Oh my lord!
Seismic scan. And my analysis shows that Halo is honeycombed.
I hope everybody enjoys the video.
I hope your analysis is on the money, Cortana.
This level is a lot easier if you can do it co-op. Just make sure that when you're going for the achievement on the hunter, that only one of you is shooting at the hunter at a time, and you both should be able to get the achievement. Getting the bandana skull can be a challenge because co-op does put a little bit of lag in the system. So getting the grenade jump just right can be troublesome. And there we go. 28 minutes, 59 seconds on the level. And there's our achievement, Silent Cartographer. Again, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe if you do. And feel free to post a comment if you have any questions or just want to say how good or bad the video is. Thank you, and until next time.